Perspective Podcast is fuel for your mind and creative grind. Each week, we break down the art of healthy hustling, overcoming the inner critic, and growing your creative business. I know you necessarily, it's not about attracting clients. You know, that's an option you have. It's more about connecting with a deeper tribe of people who vibe to you, your story, your work. You're giving them permission to kind of start sharing their story as well, and through products and everything like that. But at the same time, you're setting those expectations for people. I think that's the most powerful thing you can do. That's what the brand guidelines is, set expectations for you as well as for other people, whether that's your Instagram bio that immediately captures your brand message, right? Or if it's those text or context, you're basically adding a caption on your image for those who are too lazy to click more to read a caption.
Yeah. And the thing with the caption is that if someone shares your work or if someone reshares it, they're not going to keep your caption. They're going to interpret it the way they want.
Ooh, that's huge too. That a shareability factor. Again, you're not looking to attract a specific client. You're looking for your shit to spread like wildfire, not for popularity, but to empower. You know, and so having
power, and it's really a ripple effect that I realized very, very early on, because the source of my posts is really me and experiences that I'm going through or seeing around me in the environment that I'm in, and being a woman in the world. And there's that changes with time. And when I share something and I feel like a lot of people are relating and a lot of women are relating, that empowers me. First of all, like it makes me realize that I'm not alone, and that makes me feel incredible. And then I feel like maybe I affected one person in one part of the world to make a decision or to make their day just a little bit better just by my experience. I'm not faking. Like, I'm just saying what I felt and hoping that someone else feels the same way. And that ripple effect, I think, can be very powerful. And it doesn't always have to be like really serious topics. It can be a funny topic. It can be something fun and lighthearted. It can be whatever you want it to be. As long as you felt the thing, someone else has felt the thing too. And that ripple effect, I think, can be so powerful. And we tend to like minimize the power of our voice. We think that our voice doesn't matter. And I mean, I go through that every day. I'm like, who the hell do I think I am saying these things? But I remind myself that I'm one person in a collective and we're all feeling similar things. And the more we talk about it, the more we're going to help each other. And so that ripple effect is so powerful.
I love that, because I talk about the ripple effect too. And like this whole podcast is meant to like have that ripple effect and be geared towards the lost version of myself, 5 years ago, who could not find any type 100%. Of purpose in my work. But it's like, I love that. It's about chasing, instead of chasing the glory, which are the vanity metrics of, followers, features, shares, tweets, whatever. It's more about chasing the impact. Again, that rippling impact. And I think the glory is kind of a byproduct of it once you really find your groove and consistently show up over time. It may just be something you're creating for yourself and it feels like you're speaking to no one and reaching no one, but you could be hitting one person. You don't even know it. But then 5 years later,
every single person matters.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter how many followers you have, as long as you're being true and sending a message that you believe in. Literally every single person that's listening matters. Exactly.
And people might be silent admirers, and it may be 3 years later, they let you know, at least from my experience, it's like, hey, I've been listening to you for a while and it's just helped me do X, and X with X, Y, or Z with my side hustle. And I'm like, wow, I wish we would have connected in the beginning so I didn't feel like I was just talking into the void. Thanks again for listening. It'd be awesome if you took the time to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let the comment below so we can connect. Again, if you want to catch a shout out as a future listener of the week, make sure you subscribe to the show on iTunes and give it a rating and review.